boy. Welcome to week 2 of our online class. Marley's ready to play with toys. Marley, good boy. Sit. Oops, forgot, didn't you? Good boy. I use oops as a marker. If he forgets what I ask him to do, I just remind him and then ask him to do it again. Good eyes. And this is the focus you want to be working on and we're getting up to. Because he really wants to go play with all these toys that are around the floor here. So I'm using those for distractions. What a good boy. Nice eyes. Yes, nice eyes. Lots of praise. And then I'll reward him for watching. Good. Okay. And release him. Come here. Good boy. I know you don't have to sit there now. And we did a little bit with it last week, getting him to sit back in position beside us. So as a reminder, I'm going to tell him to get close. I'm going to step back. Good boy right here. And ask him to come up and sit beside me. Good boy. Eyes. Good. Right. Eyes. And the stay hand signal is the palm of the hand toward the face. I'm not going to touch him. I'm just going to remind him, stay. Good boy. Praise. And I'm just going to step out toe to toe to start with. Good boy. And I'll praise him, but I still would kind of like his attention. If he looks away, I don't care, as long as he looks right back at me and pays attention. What a good man. Lots of praise. Then I'm going to remind him, stay. And I'm going to pivot back to his side. Awesome job. What a good boy. Good boy. Good job. Okay. And then praise and release. Remember, lots of praise. They love it when you tell them how good they are. All right? There you go. Yes. Right here. Sit. Good job. And then I'm going to remind him, stay. And I'm going to take one more step out in front of him. If he starts to get up, I have released my right hand. I can just immediately slide my left hand down, step forward and slide my left hand down, release to reposition him. Good boy. Good stay. Remind him to stay. What a good boy. Nice job. Awesome. You are so clever. Again, I'm going to remind him, stay. And I'm going to pivot back to his side. And I'm going to vary the time. The best thing to do is keep him guessing. And I may not even reward him this time. I may tell him, stay again. And take one step out and face him again. And then come back. So he never knows what I'm going to do. If you release as soon as you get back, you're going to anticipate the release. Good boy. Okay. And his release is okay and a touch. Since I have a tendency to use okay while I'm talking a lot. Marley? Good job. It's right here, sweetheart. Sit. Good boy. And we're going to do the same thing for the down. So it's going to be Marley down. Away. Away. He says, yes, I know. Sometimes I still need a cookie for going down. Ready? Down. Good job. And stay. And remember, the treat goes right between his front feet, not out in front. Stay. And same thing. Remind him, stay. What a good boy. Nice job. And there again, I'm going to build up the time that I ask him to stay and wait. What a good man you are. Good job. I'm going to remind him, stay, as I pivot back to his side. Good job. You are so clever. Very good. And if he gets up when I get back here before I release him, good boy, stay. I'm going to remind him, stay. Okay, good boy, nice job. And I'll just remind him that he has to stay there until I tell him he can get up. What a good boy you are. I know you really want to go play with those toys, don't you? Come here. Good job. Bring around. And once we've got the attention and the focus, Marley. I know. Once we've got the attention, and I have some toys around here, if you really would like to go play with those. But I'm going to start moving now and working on cooperation and attention. And you notice I'm not going to use his name all the time. If you use their name all the time, you basically poison the name. They get to the point where they just don't even hear it anymore because you've used it so much. And you never want to use the dog's name to scold him or for anything negative. So I'm just going to ask him to come. I've got the treat right in front of his nose. Come. I'm going to lift up and ask him, sit. Good boy. Ready? Come. And I'm going to let him follow the cookie. Good boy. Nice job. And as I bring my hand up, he's going to look up and he's going to automatically go to go sit. Excuse me. That's Licky. That's a oops, wasn't it? Yeah. Good boy. He says, oh, there's a toy over there. He really wants that toy. Ready? Come. Good boy. Sit. Good. And just before I stop, I'm asking for a sit. So it's going to be come. As I turn around, and I don't care where I go, because I want him to follow me no matter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Marley? Yeah. Up here, good boy. And if I have to do a correction because he looked away, okay, good boy. I'm just going to take a couple steps because I'm going to end up really positive, so I'm going to set him up for success. So I'm going to make the next correction really short when he goofs. And you goofed, didn't you? Ready? Come. Good boy. Come. Good job. Awesome. What a clever man. Come here. Oh, no. Right. Eyes. Good. And I'm not depending on the leash except to keep him close to me. I'm using the treat to bring him, there you are. Bring him back into position. Come here. I know you really want it. Marley, come. Good boy. Sit. Good. And if you work on automatic sits when they come, you'll eliminate the jumping completely. And there's nothing more frustrating than going to somebody's house and having their dog jump all over you. So I do a lot of come, sit, good boy. Ready? Ready? Good boy. Come, good job. Sit. Good boy. Yes. Okay. Good job. So I do a lot of that. Teaches cooperation, teaches them, also reinforces coming when you call them. Because I am rewarding at the very beginning. I want the dogs. Look, Marley. Marley! Uh-oh. Bingo! Yeah. Come here. I know. Wrong. Wrong. Right here. No, that didn't mean turn around and look at me. That meant turn around and come to me. He says, I really want, and this is why you have distractions in. Marley. Good boy. Right here. Yes. Good job. Okay. And that's why you use distractions, so that you can call him off of things. Because sometimes there are things that are really, really enticing. And there's all these stuffed toys over there and things that he really wants to go play with. So I really do want his attention. So I want to be able to call him off. And if he doesn't come, I'll just take a couple steps backwards, which will also help to bring his attention to me. Good boy. Okay, then one other thing we're going to roll real quick is stand. And this is very helpful. Especially him. It was very muddy this morning. And before I got ready to come down to video, he came in out of the yard. And he was very muddy, so he got put in the bathtub. So by teaching stand, it's easy to wipe their feet off and clean their feet, and the vets also appreciate it if you teach them to stand and behave themselves. So to do that, I'm going to start with him in a sit. I'm going to ask him to stand. I've got the treat, and I'm going to bring it just forwards. I ask him to stand. No, I'm not doing it down. And a little bit of pressure on his tummy to make him stand up. And I'm putting my hands right in front of his legs so he doesn't move forward. Good boy, okay, nice job. Very good. Very good. Come here. Over here. Right here. Good. Sit. Again, I've got the treat in my hand. As I bring it forward, I'm going to put a little bit of pressure against his legs and ask him to stand. And I've got my hand just loose. It's not touching him right now, but if he starts to move, I can block his forward movement. Good boy. Stand. Good. Uh-oh. 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 You goofed. You goofed. Ready? Stand. Good boy. Right there. Good. Okay, nice job. So that's mostly what we're doing this week. And like I said, you really want to make, ready? Marley! Oh, he really, really, really wants those. Marley, come! Right here. Yay! Good job. And I'm just going to step back. Right here. Yes! Good boy. He really wants that stuffed hedgehog. Marley. Good boy. I know. You can see with a little bit of work you can call them off for pretty much anything, and it's really important to be able to call them off because sometimes they find things that are just really, really, really interested. And the more the distraction, the higher the value tree you need to use. So, hope you have a good time with training, and if you have any questions, give me a call. Thanks.